Hey everyone, how's it going? Instant Classic here again. Today I got some fantasy booking for you guys. This would essentially be my dream pay-per-view for TNA in 2008. So I did one of these back in 2007. It looked a lot better than this one does, to be quite honest. But you know, with the loss of a lot of guys, Chris Harris was a big factor in my last one. So was Triple X. And now, Triple X is disbanded, and only two guys are still left with the company. Chris Harris is gone. So this pay-per-view, fantasy pay-per-view I have does not look quite as good, but I think it would be the best thing TNA could do right now with the talent that they do have. So if this goes over well, just let me guys know. I have in my book here, I have a Ring of Honor, a fantasy booking, and I actually don't think I've ever done a WWE fantasy booking, but I can, think about that and do that. That'd be fun for me to do, so I hope this goes over well because I really want to do these. So, alright, starting off with our first match of the night, our opener would be the Rock and Rave infection with Johnny Devine versus Shark Boy, Curry Man, and Eric Young. A little six-man tag here. I think this would be a good match, entertainment-wise, which is what I think an opener should be. Either a really kind of like a spot fest, like somewhat of like an X Division match, or it should be like an entertainment match. And I think this would be a good entertainment match. Would get the crowd really into it, and I think would be fun to watch, in my opinion. I wouldn't have it go much longer than about 7 minutes or so, and I probably in this match would have the heels go over Rock and Rave infection, go over there. So next match I have is the Battle of the Big Men, Tomko versus Matt Morgan. In this match, this would be, I would give this probably again 7 minutes at most. I like Tomko when he was with AJ. I did like him. When he was with Christian, I liked him the most, was when he was like Christian's bodyguard. But now he's just, I don't like him. And I hate Matt Morgan even more. God, I hate Matt Morgan so much. Holy, that guy annoys the hell out of me. So I would, this might be biased, but I would have Tomko go over here easy. I would have it be not quite a squash, but I would have most of the offense be Tomko's, and I would have him go over here. So next would be the Knockout Championship match with Gail Kim versus Kong. I forgot if they call her Awesome or Amazing in TNA, but I just called her Kong, versus Velvet Sky. I think you could. I forgot the other girl's name from those, the Beautiful People tag team, is Velvet Sky, and I forgot her other name, but I was going to include her in this match, and have it be a four-way, but I forgot her name, so I'll just make it a three-way. What the hell? Kong is really kind of misplaced against all these women. She doesn't really fit any of these girls' style, but she is a very dominant force, and is a good wrestler, deserves a spot on the pay-per-view. But it's just like, I would rather bring in another bigger female to go against Kong for the championship, but I just don't know of one that's out there right now. So what can you do? But I think Gail Kim and Velvet Sky could give her a decent run for her money. I would have this go about 10 minutes, and I'd probably have Kong go over there. So next match we have is Rhyno and Christian versus James Storm and Bobby Roode. These are both tag teams where they're not like established teams, but it makes sense putting them together. Rhyno and Christian, they've been friends since whenever, back in Canada, or I don't even know. And then James Storm and Bobby Roode are both up-and-coming heels trying to make a name for themselves in this business. But I think this would be a good match. I'd give this about 12 minutes or so. Honestly, James Storm and Bobby Roode, they haven't showed me enough this year to prove to me that they deserve to be in the main event. That's it, straight up. Rhyno and Christian, I think Christian could have at least one or two more runs with the title, but I think Rhyno is pretty much past his day with holding the title. So, but I don't think Christian, he doesn't need a title. I think he could go well. I think if he doesn't get the title again before 2010, I think he would be fine. So, yeah. Next match I have here is Kurt Angle versus Booker T. This would... You could kind of... I don't know. See, here's the thing. I don't know if they would want to do this match in TNA because it'd be, crediting the WWE, but I think that if you made this kind of like a... I don't really know how to word this. Somehow like a... one of the WWE's best guys, from before, and one of, WCW's best guys from before. This could really be a very, if they build this up right, this could be a very good match. I would have this go about 15-16 minutes. Oh shoot, I didn't say who I'd go over in the last match. I'd probably have Rhyno and Christian go over in that last match. I apologize, I didn't say who I thought we'd go over. Yeah, but this match I think would be good. Like I said, I'll give it about 15-16 minutes. Winner being I'd have Booker go over there. Biased WCW guy. What can you do? Yeah. So next we have our TNA Tag Team Championship match between LAX and the Motor City Machine Guns. What can I say about the Guns? Man, they caused too much backstage stuff, and now they are getting buried on TNA right now, which is really unfortunate. However, I think that they are. I mean, when I saw them in Chicago in that Ring of Honor show in April, I was like, whoa, oh my God. I had no idea they were that good. I mean, I had even seen the Good Times, Great Memories match, and I mean, just seeing them live was just even better. It's like, whoa, man. It was awesome. But, yeah, basically, this is where I would have, if I didn't already, I would have LAX be, if not heel before then, I would have them turn full on heel right here and start kind of like a whole, basically what they were trying to do with Conan in 2006 before all that politicking got in the way, unfortunately. But I think with Hector and Salinas now, they could do a pretty good job in making a convincing run to try and take over TNA. I think that'd be a pretty cool storyline, and it would definitely move the Guns up, as they could kind of be like the heroes, the faces, saviors, whatever you want to call them of TNA. But yeah, if I didn't say it already, I have LAX go over here. So, all right, next match I'd have an X Division Championship match between Jay Lethal, Kaz, Sonjay Dutt, and AJ Styles in the Ultimate X. Basically, straight up, this is what the X Division is about. Some great high-flying guys here who are going to go in and gut it out in Ultimate X match. Just basic stuff right here. I'd have AJ go back to his face mode. While I think he's gained a lot of character doing his heel run. I think it's definitely time for him to go back to his face run and be more of a serious wrestler, but still keep that charisma that he has, that he gained as a heel. So I would have Sonjay Dutt be the full-on heel here. Yeah, and the other two probably faces as well. I'd have Kaz go over here. I think he deserves a good run with the title. And finally, my last match, Heavyweight Championship, Samoa Joe versus Sting. This match has happened already. It was in a qualifier, I believe, for last year's King of the Mountain match. I would honestly have this be, if this show, I essentially would want to be Bound for Glory 2008, and I would want this to be, again, rehash the storyline from 06, but I think it could still work title versus career, and have Sting put Joe over in his last match, so it can really solidify Joe as a good champion. So I'd have Joe go over there. So thanks. Hope you guys all appreciate it, and let me know how you think. So thanks.